To Tom Dupree on the legal implications of all of this. He is the former Deputy Assistant Attorney General, much more, of course. But, Tom, let's assume that this does go all the way to Supreme Court. Of course, they're like planes backing up a LaGuardia these days with cases that they might have to take up relating to any of this. But it is back to time and how long that I've gotten into this many times. But whatever people feel about the former president and all, as a legal strategy, it's working for him, isn't it?
As a legal strategy, I think it's the right move. The goal here, of course, is to try to push back the criminal trial as far as possible, if possible, even beyond the election. And so far, it's succeeded. The proceedings in the trial court have basically been frozen for the most part while this appeal unfurls. I think if and when the D.C. Circuit decides this case, that's the Court of Appeals that heard the argument today, I think they're going to decide it very quickly. They understand the importance of time here. I think that they're not going to dawdle. They're not going to sit back and write a reflective 200-page opinion. I think they're going to get their decision out the door pretty quickly. And at that point, I would expect the losing side to go racing up to the United States Supreme Court to try to get it resolved.
Well, I'm getting the sense from this court, at least given some of the questions, that, it has a little sympathy for President Trump's immunity plea here. These are actions that were justified in office or what have you. But then, of course, you could take that up to the Supreme Court, and I wonder how they would reflect on this.
Yeah, and I agree with you that judging from the questions that the judges in today's appeal asked, it looks like they're poised to rule against former President Trump. It's always a bit of a challenge reading tea leaves based on judges' questions alone. But there's no question that there was a lot of skepticism, I think, among all three judges, including one who was appointed by President Bush, some skepticism of former President Trump's position. Now, of course, if President Trump were to get this case into the Supreme Court, he would have 9 brand new justices looking at this. I suspect he would have a better chance of winning in the Supreme Court than in the Court of Appeals. And I think his biggest challenge is just going to be the Supreme Court to get interested in this case enough to grant review, enough to take the case, enough to say they're going to want to decide it, when, to your point, they've already got a whole mess of Trump-related litigation sitting on their docket right now.
So let me reverse that. What if the appeals court rules in favor of the president here? I can't imagine Jack Smith taking that lying down. He would, it would seem, take it to the Supreme Court, wouldn't he?
I think he would, Neil. I mean, if he were to lose in the D.C. Circuit, I can't imagine that at that point he would just fold his tent and go home. I think his approach, which we've seen throughout this case, is he's a very aggressive prosecutor. I have no doubt that he would push this as far as he could take it. And if that means going to the United States Supreme Court, I have absolutely no doubt that's exactly what Jack Smith would do.
All right. Thank you, Tom, so much. Tom Dupree, the former Deputy Assistant Attorney General. When we get a decision out of this court, we'll let you know.